Hey, over the last few weeks, records have been coming in from the mail. It's really not a great time to hit record stores during the holidays. I mean, they've already got their stuff in. The first thing I'd like to mention is I got this 4 LP box set from Muslim Gauze called Tandoori Dog. Not many of them are for sale. They released 300 copies in 1997. And as you can imagine, maybe one pops up every now and then. I saw one hit the market and I sent the link to my wife and I said it'd make a great Christmas present. You just get me this, that's all I want. As you can imagine, it's a little on the pricey side, but during the holidays for a holiday gift, or when you're on vacation, you're like, well, hon, I'm never going to be in London again. It's a great excuse for getting a pricey record. So this is you know, his typical sandblasted Middle Eastern dub. Like I said, 4 records, 97, 300 copies ever made. And this is probably one of the more rare records I have in my collection. The Sound of UFOs, this is from 1978, and it is live synthesizer and keyboard player with a drummer. So it's just a duo live. It's kind of out there jazz, but it's because he's playing a synthesizer, it's more spacey and it's got little elements of krautrock and ambient. Highly recommended. I got it from, I didn't know this record came out in 78, like I mentioned. Forced Exposure. If you have a chance, look them up, add your email to their mailing list. And every month, it's just an exhaustive list of pretty daring, adventurous stuff. And I've got some good things from Forced Exposure, and that's where I got this. Jack Berger, The End on the bongo. This is from 57. And he was a West Coast, he played on a lot of studio stuff from 60s TV commercials to Beach Boys records. He was your go-to man for bongos. And he put this album out in 57. And it is animal noises with bongos and congos and flutes and big jungle drums, and fits perfectly in the lounge section. Got that from Discogs. 2 more from one of my favorite world music labels, Habibi Funk. This is, and I'm going to butcher the guy's name, Sharahabi Ahmed, and he is the king of Sudanese jazz. But Sudanese jazz really means something different from Western jazz. This is more of a combination of, I'm going to say surf, rock, and funk more than jazz. Again, Habibi Funk, check it out. It's really good. And this is a second compilation I have on Habibi Funk, and it is Algerian, it's Moroccan, it's Lebanese, it's Egyptian, it's funky, it's some early disco stuff. It's a nice collection. It's 2 LP, yep, 2 LP, again on Habibi Funk. This, I did go into one store to get, I went into Scotty's in Summit to get my Tone Poets, and I saw this in the bins. Keyboard player, and I looked on the back and somebody's playing a Fender bass. There's a lot of percussion. He plays electric piano and clavinet and organ. And it came out 72. So all signs good from that. I looked him up and he played with Pucho and the Latin Soul Brothers, Mongo Santa Maria. He's done session work with Stanley Turrentine and other guys. So it was kind of a no-brainer. I bought it. I think it was 20 bucks. And solid soul jazz, Fender Rhodes, if you're into that, you know, kind of sound, great record. Another one from my other favorite world music label at the moment, Analog Africa. This is Pop Makossa. It's music from Cameroon. It's funky. It's got synthesizers. It's from 70, what is it? Cameroon, 76 to 84. And it's a pretty much upbeat dance party and a great cover. Look at that. This I didn't know existed. I saw it online. More Bagels and Bongos. I have the first one by Irving Fields Trio, and it's a piano trio augmented by percussion, and it's kind of Latin versions of Yiddish folk music. And the first one's good, and this one's excellent. This was a record store day title I picked up, 1980 Live Flamin' Groovies. Haven't listened to it yet, and but it's the Flamin' Groovies, so it's got to be good. And here are the 2 Tone Poets. I picked up Hank Mobley, Slice on Top, and Freddie Roach, Like I Need Another Organ record, but I do. And that's it.